How many years can your self-employed business take a loss before it's considered a hobby? Starting a business can be a roller coaster ride, and the first few years are often marked by losses rather than profits. But how long can you keep taking losses before the IRS considers your business a hobby? The answer is not straightforward and depends on several factors. Firstly, the IRS presumes that any activity that generates profits for 3 out of 5 consecutive years is a business, and any activity that does not meet this threshold is a hobby. However, this presumption is not set in stone, and the IRS considers various factors when determining whether an activity is a business or a hobby. One of the most important factors is whether you're conducting the activity with the intent to make a profit. This means that you need to have a genuine intention to earn money from your business, even if it's not yet profitable. You can demonstrate this intent by maintaining accurate records, having a business plan, and taking steps to grow your business, such as investing in marketing and expanding your services. Another factor the IRS considers is the expertise of the taxpayer or their advisors. If you have a background in the industry, relevant education or experience, or you consult with experts in the field, it suggests that you have legitimate business. Additionally, the IRS looks at the time and effort you put into the activity. If you devote significant time and effort to the business, it's more likely to be considered a legitimate enterprise than a hobby. However, this factor can be tricky to gauge, especially if you're self-employed and working irregular hours. When it comes to tax deductions, there are some rules you need to follow to ensure you can write off your losses. For example, the IRS does not allow deductions for activities that are not engaged in for profit. Therefore, if your business is deemed a hobby, you won't be able to deduct any losses. However, if your activity is considered a business, you can deduct business expenses, even if you are not yet profitable. This includes expenses such as rent, supplies, equipment, and marketing costs. It's important to keep detailed records of all your business expenses and separate them from personal expenses to avoid any issues with the IRS. It's also worth noting that self-employed individuals have additional tax benefits, such as being able to deduct expenses for their home office and health insurance premiums. So, what can you do to ensure your self-employed business is considered a legitimate enterprise by the IRS? Here are some tips. Keep accurate records of all your income and expenses. Create a detailed business plan and update it regularly. Seek advice from experts in the field. Dedicate significant time and effort to your business. Consider incorporating your business or forming an LLC to provide additional legal protection. Consult with a tax professional to ensure you're following all the rules and regulations. Don't be discouraged by losses in the early years. It's common for businesses to take time to become profitable. In summary, the length of time your self-employed business can take losses before being considered a hobby is not set in stone. The IRS considers various factors when making this determination, including your intent to make a profit, expertise, time and effort, and other relevant factors. By following these tips and staying on top of your finances, you can ensure your business is on the right track for success.